We're getting to it. Contestant number 11 coming to the stage. Please put your hands together for Richard Murphy, everybody.
All right, so I'm going to make it easy for you. People ask me, do you like Richard, Rick, Rich? You can call me anything but Dick. Deal? All right, so a little bit about myself. 30 years in radio. The thing you have to understand about us DJs is we usually take a radio name. Why? Well, we got multiple personalities rolling through our heads, and the last thing we want to know is you to know who we really are. You see, because with this microphone in my hand, I can be a celebrity, but you take it away, I'm in a psych ward. And let's be honest, let's think about this for a second. What is a radio station studio? It is 4 soundproof walls with a person stuck in there for hours, and what are they doing? Talking to themselves to imaginary listeners. So remember, when I walk away from this microphone later, I'm not well. So my real last name is Wary. It's spelt like Merry Christmas, only for some reason people screw it up and they pronounce it Weary. So I wasn't going to use Richard Wary on the air for the reasons I told you, and I sure as heck am not going to go with Dick Weary. Make me sound like a washed-up porn star. Could you imagine if your real name was Dick Weary and you had to fill out a job application last name first? Think about it. That is a lose-lose. And radio is cruel. Hey, it's Steve Stone, and that's my foreign out the door. Up next, Mr. Erectile Dysfunction for the airwaves with his tribute to rock bands without balls. Dick Weary's Salute and Air Supply. So, thank you. So I went for Richard Murphy. And the reason is that was my uncle. He gave me some of my best early stuff. Like, for instance, someone would fart. Ooh. That sounds mighty tight, son. What's your bunk number? Or it was time to get up and go to work for him. He would kick the door open like a SWAT team member. Let go of your cock and grab your socks at 6 o'clock. So I had to get a part-time job. Why? Because radio does not pay what you think it does. So listen. So I applied for months, and I finally got a job interview. I can't tell you where it is, but I can tell you that it rhymes with Ham's Club. Yeah. The woman said, we'd love to offer you a job. I'm thinking, great, marketing, customer service, public address. I'd be great at that. They said, we want to offer you a job gathering up shopping carts. Whoa, wait a minute. 30 years in radio, I've recorded hundreds of national acts from Night Ranger to Adele. I've been in 2 Stanley Cup locker rooms. And you're telling me that those 3 decades worth of information has now qualified me to gather up shopping carts? First thing I thought of was, wow, my dad was right. Radio is not a real job. So I looked the lady square in the eye and I said, you gotta be kidding. I'd be a fool if I don't take this job. When do I start? So I got the job. I called my dad. I go, hey, Dad, guess what? I finally got a real job. Well, that's great, son. Your mother's going to be excited to hear about this. What is it, finance, law? I said, no, actually, it's, I thought about it for a moment, consumer purchase transportation facilitator. What the hell is that? I'm gathering up shopping carts at Ham's Club. Click, hangs up on me. I go, okay. I called him back a couple of weeks ago and I said, listen, Dad, I just want to let you know I'm going to try a new career path. And he goes, oh yeah, what's that? Stand-up comedy? Very funny. Click. So I started hearing people talk behind my back and they're going, who's the old guy in carts? You know, because it is hard work. I've gone down 2 belt sizes. I'm saving money on a gym membership. I looked down, my hat fell off and I went, wow, even my ego is shrinking. All of a sudden, this person comes up to me and says, hey, psst, is this an episode of Undercover Boss? I'm like, what? I'm fucking pushing cards here. Well, I want to know where the cameras are so I can tell you my story. I'm trying to get my master's. Good luck. I'm out of here. Hey, little piece of trivia. The kiddie carts that you have, maximum weight, 250 pounds, 1 child. I'm going to say this. If your kid weighs 250 pounds, you should not be at a bulk food store. How about the park? Hey, I'm Richard Murphy. Remember, when you're at the restaurant, always order a la carte. See ya. Appreciate your time.